everyone, I'm here today with another Goosebumps review for you. Today I'm reviewing the second book in the UK editions, and that is Stay Cheese and Die. This has never been one of my favourites, and so much like some of the other ones that I've read, I will link to vlogs in the description and also the cards and also previous reviews so you can kind of get a feel for what they are in the description as well. And just see my live reactions in vlogs, for example, but also this was a surprise this time around. Again, I think it's because, like with the previous book, I'd managed my expectations a bit more with this one. And I think that helped. On reread, and believe you me, I've read this book quite a few times now, on reread this time I gave it 3 stars. So it's not as good as some, but it's not completely disastrous. It's okay. So this book follows a kid named Greg. Him and a group of friends break into what they consider as a haunted house. It's actually more just an abandoned building, of course, but kids being kids. They break in there and they steal this camera. This camera then turns out to be a little bit creepy. It doesn't take pictures in a traditional way, and you can see if you look at the cover that you've got some weird pictures going on, and these pictures kind of set the tone for the rest of the story. It's thought that maybe this camera predicts the future, or maybe it brings a curse upon whoever they take a photo of. Who knows? But yeah, this is a creepy idea and very different and unique, which is something I really like about it. The kid in this one, again, he's okay. He's not completely annoying. They do get worse later on in the series. So this guy overall, again, isn't too bad. But I don't like the friendship group that much in this. They're not likable. I feel like they kind of almost deserve some of the stuff that comes to them, honestly. Meanwhile, I really dislike how this didn't make a big thing out of the fact that they've broken into this house to steal this camera. I mean, yes, the camera leads to bad things, but that doesn't seem punishment enough for the fact of they broke into somewhere. I don't know. It's always just not quite sat right with me, this one, and almost glorifies the haunted house aspect, but in a trespassy kind of way, in my eyes. Meanwhile, the tension does pretty well. There's a good solid bit of atmosphere in this. The problem is the stakes don't feel that high because I just don't like most of the characters. The main character, as I said, is actually fine. His family are okay, but that's not enough to make me care enough about how safe they are, about their safety. And meanwhile, at the end of the day, it's just a camera. It's quite difficult to get scared of a camera. The ending of this one, I will say, raises the stakes again. It's another one where it's got a tense ending before you then get into the very ending of it, which sets up a potential sequel, I think. I've never read the sequel, even though I own it, so that'll be an adventure further down the line. But yeah, this one's okay. If it sounds interesting to you, it might be worth picking up because it is quite a unique idea, but it's not one of my favourites. It's just an average read to me. So thank you so much for watching this review. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe by clicking the image of me if you want to see more book reviews and other bookish content from me, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.